We all crave it. That elusive feeling that seems to slip through our fingers just when we think we've grasped it. That feeling of joy, contentment, and fulfillment. It's what makes life worth living, what gives our days meaning and our nights peace. We chase it relentlessly, often looking for it in external things, a bigger house, a fancy car, the perfect partner. We believe that these material possessions and ideal circumstances will bring us the happiness we seek. But what if true happiness isn't found out there in the world? What if the key to lasting joy lies not in what we have, but in how we perceive and experience life? What if it's cultivated from within? Through practices that nurture our inner world, we can unlock a deeper, more enduring sense of well-being. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's grounded in scientific research that shows how our brains can be trained to enhance our happiness. Science is now revealing the incredible power of our minds to shape our happiness. Through mindfulness, gratitude, and positive thinking, we can rewire our brains for greater joy. It turns out that happiness isn't just an emotion we passively experience, it's an active pursuit, a skill we can develop and nurture over time. It's a skill we can develop and nurture. Think about it. Just as we learn to play an instrument or master a new language, we can learn to be happier. We dedicate time to hone our physical health through exercise and nutrition. We understand the importance of maintaining our bodies. We invest in our careers, constantly learning and growing. We strive for success and personal development in our professional lives. Why not approach happiness with the same level of intentionality? By setting goals and practicing mindfulness, we can cultivate a more joyful existence. This essay will delve into the fascinating science of happiness. We'll explore the latest research and uncover practical strategies for enhancing our well-being. We'll uncover the secrets to rewiring our brains for greater joy, resilience, and inner peace. Through meditation and mindfulness, we can transform our mental landscape. Get ready to embark on a transformative journey towards a happier you. Together, we'll discover how to create a life filled with more joy, purpose, and inner peace. Before we dive into the how-tos, let's define what happiness actually is. It's more than just fleeting moments of pleasure or joy. It's about experiencing a deeper sense of well-being that permeates our lives. Think of it as a combination of two key ingredients: emotional well-being and psychological well-being. Emotional well-being is about experiencing positive emotions like joy, love, and gratitude more frequently. It's also about effectively managing difficult emotions like sadness, anger, and stress. Psychological well-being, on the other hand, runs deeper. It's about living a life aligned with our values and purpose. It's about feeling a sense of accomplishment and having strong relationships. It's about continuous growth and feeling connected to something larger than ourselves. Both are essential for true and lasting happiness. It's not about being happy all the time. Life inevitably throws curveballs our way. True happiness is about having the inner resources to navigate both the highs and lows with resilience and grace. Our brains are incredible organs capable of remarkable change. They are not static, instead they are dynamic and constantly evolving. This adaptability is what allows us to learn new things, adapt to new environments, and even recover from injuries. Thanks to neuroplasticity, our brains can form new neural connections and pathways throughout our lives. This means that no matter our age, we have the potential to change our brain's structure and function. It's like having a built-in ability to upgrade our mental software. This means we can literally rewire our brains for happiness. How does this work? By engaging in positive activities and habits, we can stimulate the production of certain chemicals in our brain that are associated with happiness and well-being. When we engage in activities that bring us joy, our brains release a cocktail of happy chemicals: dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphins. These chemicals are like the brain's natural mood enhancers, each playing a unique role in how we feel. These neurochemicals create feelings of pleasure, connection, and well-being. They help us feel more connected to others, more motivated to achieve our goals, and more resilient in the face of stress. Dopamine is released when we achieve goals and experience rewards, giving us a sense of motivation and satisfaction. It's the brain's way of saying, "Well done, keep going." This chemical encourages us to pursue our dreams and enjoy the journey. Serotonin plays a role in mood regulation, promoting feelings of calmness and contentment. It's often referred to as the feel-good chemical because it helps stabilize our mood and overall sense of well-being. Oxytocin, the cuddle hormone, is released through social bonding and physical touch, fostering feelings of love and connection. This chemical is crucial for building trust and forming strong, healthy relationships. Endorphins act as natural pain relievers, producing feelings of euphoria and reducing stress. They are often released during physical activities like exercise, helping us feel more energetic and less anxious. The more we engage in activities that trigger the release of these chemicals, the stronger these neural pathways become. It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Our brains become wired for happiness, making it easier to experience joy and well-being in our daily lives. By understanding and harnessing the power of these happy chemicals, we can take proactive steps to improve our mental health and overall quality of life. While external circumstances undoubtedly influence our happiness, it's our interpretation of these events that truly matters. The same event can be perceived in vastly different ways by different people, depending on their mindset and perspective. This means that we have a significant amount of control over our emotional well-being, more than we might initially believe. This is where the power of mindset comes in. By cultivating a positive mindset, we can transform our experiences and reactions to the world around us. Mindset isn't just a passive state, it's an active choice that we make every day. Our thoughts shape our emotions and behaviors. When we take the time to reflect and understand our thought patterns, we can begin to see how they influence our daily lives. Journaling and deep conversations are powerful tools for this kind of self-reflection. If we constantly focus on the negative, we're likely to feel stressed, anxious, and unhappy. This negative focus can create a cycle of negativity that becomes hard to break. It's important to recognize when we're falling into this pattern, so we can take steps to change it. On the other hand, if we train ourselves to see the good, to find the silver linings, we can experience greater joy and contentment. Simple pleasures like a smile or a laugh can have a profound impact on our overall happiness. This is where reframing comes in. Reframing is a powerful technique that allows us to shift our perspective and see situations in a new light. It's about taking control of our narrative and choosing to focus on the positive aspects of our experiences. Reframing is about consciously choosing to view situations from a more positive and empowering perspective. It's not about ignoring the negative, but rather about balancing it with the positive and finding a more constructive way to interpret our experiences. It's about challenging negative thoughts and replacing them with more helpful ones. Practices like keeping a gratitude journal or using positive affirmations can help reinforce this new way of thinking. For example, instead of dwelling on a mistake, we can choose to view it as a learning opportunity. Every challenge we face is a chance to grow and improve, and reframing helps us see these opportunities more clearly. Instead of focusing on what we lack, we can appreciate all the good in our lives. Gratitude shifts our focus from scarcity to abundance, helping us recognize and celebrate the positive aspects of our lives. Reframing isn't about denying reality or pretending everything is perfect. It's about acknowledging both the good and the bad, and choosing to focus on what we can learn and how we can grow from our experiences. It's about choosing to focus on the aspects of a situation that we can control and finding meaning in our experiences. By setting goals and making plans, we can create a sense of purpose and direction in our lives, which further enhances our ability to reframe and find positivity in our daily experiences.